welcome back to Max Reaction. Hopefully you're having a great day, great weekend. I am. I hope you are too. I love my subscriber family. We're going to react to top 10 highest grossing Filipino movies as of 2017. So anything after 2017 won't be included in this, but definitely let me know if there was some big hitters as far as top grossing after 2017. Definitely comment down below and let me know. We watch Filipino movies here in my household because my wife is a Filipina from the Philippines. She's been in the United States going on 4 years, but we watch Filipino movies, we watch Filipino TV shows, we watch a lot of Filipino everything, and slowly I'm learning more and more Tagalog as I watch, but we watch with captions so I can understand it. Even my son, my older son, he's full American from a prior relationship. He reads the captions and he really enjoys Filipino movies. He even asked my wife, you know, hey, let's watch a Filipino movies because a lot of them are funny, you know. There's a lot of love stories in Filipino movies. There's a ton of love stories in Filipino movies. We've watched a few scary ones. I like the scary ones. A lot of them are funny and hilarious. I think Filipino movies, they're unique. They're not like, for the most part, they're not like movies made in the United States, which I'm fine with, you know, because here the past few years in the United States, they just keep remaking the same movies. They've ran out of ideas. They just keep milking the cow, and if you don't know what I mean redo the same movie over and over and over and just keep charging money and making money for it. Be unique, you know. But anyway, we're going to react to the top 10 highest grossing Filipino movies as of 2017, and I'll let you know if I've seen any of these. I'm not good at remembering titles, especially, you know, movies from a country that I'm not from, but if I recognize a movie I've seen, I'll definitely let you know while we react. But for now, let's check it out. Let's see what the top 10 highest growing Filipino movies is. Let me know which ones you like, by the way. It's on the list or off the list.
Avatar, Titanic, Star Wars The Force Awakens, Jurassic World, and The Avengers. These are some of the highest grossing American films.
Big ones.
Taking home billions of dollars worldwide.
Woo, lots of money.
Filipino movies don't make as much money. We don't make as much movies either.
Right?
Even though our local cinemas are flooded with all of these Hollywood movies, we still manage to make a good Filipino movie from time to time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sort of.
Daan-daan lang yung galaw, sabi lang.
The Crying Lady. I haven't seen this one.
But have you ever stopped and wondered, magkano nga ba ang kinita ng sarili natin? At aling pelikula kaya may pinakamalaking kita? My name is Inigo from AdoboGeeks.com. Today we'll be counting down the top 10 highest grossing Filipino movies.
What do you got? What do you have?
Before we begin, hit that subscribe button so you'll be updated.
Yes, done did it. Next.
Number 10.
Matatalo na at last! And because of that, ako! May tama ako!
Sister Akas. Kicking off this list is Sister Akas, directed by the late great Wen V. Deramas. This movie features the combined star power of Vice Ganda.
Vice Ganda, big star power.
It also stars Catherine Bernardo and Dino Padilla.
I haven't seen this, but I've seen my wife watching it here. I didn't watch it though.
Sister Akas is the story of Teddy, played by Ai de las Alas, and her half-sister or brother, Bernice, played by...
I was probably busy making YouTube videos.
To become the top fashion brand in the industry against fashion magnate and rival Rosel, played by Chris Aquino. After its release, it became the highest grossing film with 393 million pesos.
That's a lot of pesos.
Why it grossed that much money in the box office?
Yeah, my wife has definitely watched this a few times here.
So you're telling me I'm a liar? I'm a liar? I'm a sabi.
I'm a liar?
Just beyond our imagination.
I'm a liar? See, I can play the part. What do you guys think?
Number 9. I really miss you.
Oh! I seen it coming!
My X and Y's. The newest entry on this list, My X and Y's, features 2017's most gorgeous love team, Liza Soberano and Enrique Hill. Co-written and directed by Cathy Garcia.
Lots of love teams in the Philippines.
And trust issues. Cathy, played by Liza, is a popular blogger who owns the fictional blog The Bucket List. Born out of her failed relationship with her ex-boyfriend Gio.
This is believable.
Their online rumpus goes viral, and it sets them up to a roller coaster of emotions and turns to their new public tandem. The movie is actually a step up to the usual Filipino rom-com by injecting it with witty lines and a well-written plot, which Filipino moviegoers truly deserve.
Heck yeah! We all deserve it.
Pesos worldwide.
Am I not enough?
I haven't seen this one.
Kapalit-palit ba ako?
No.
Then why?
I haven't seen my wife watch it either, but she may have when I wasn't here.
Ayan.
Sino yan?
My Little Bossing. 2013 was a great year for Riza Dizon, the lovable Little Miss Philippines 2012 Eat Bulaga. She was so popular that she had a very own show called The Riza May Show in less than a year.
Very cool, very
Better way
cool.
to cash on her popularity than a Metro Manila Film Festival entry. Starring Vic Soto, Chris Aquino, and marking his first theatrical debut, Bimbia.
Big stars right there.
The collective craving of Filipino fans to have Riza Dizon star in her own film. Like Sis Caracas, it also previously held the title of being the highest grossing movie.
I haven't seen this one neither.
401 million pesos.
Woo! 401 million peso.
Despite reviews being described as a very long commercial with a flimsy plot, the movie raked in 401 million pesos, all thanks to Riza May's star power and charm. Number 7.
Hi, baby.
Takes a Man and a Woman. Directed by the amazing
I think I've seen that one.
This film marks the conclusion of the very special love trilogy that started in 2008.
Yeah.
John Lloyd Cruz and Sarah Geronimo, the third son
Yeah.
Montenegro and Laida Magkajas, as they were forced
Sarah
to work with each
Geronimo.
other after their breakup 2 years prior. Features the return of their love team, which fans have
Yep,
been
I've seen
for
it.
since 2009's You Changed My Life. The film
Yep.
was met with anticipation despite its mixed reviews because of the unique chemistry of John Lloyd and Sarah Geronimo. So much so,
Seen it a few times, actually.
3 million pesos worldwide. Their love team worked so well that Star Cinema decided to make them a new movie for 2017 with Finally Found Someone.
That's enough!
Ah,
I deserve an explanation.
OA.
Number 6.
Anong karapatan mong hingin ng isang bagay na ipinagdamot mong ibigay?
Ooh.
I deserve an explanation.
Yes, you do.
I deserve an acceptable reason.
Yes, you do.
Starting over again. Now, of all the movies included in this list, we personally think Starting Over Again stands out as a well-made Filipino movie. Directed by one of the most talented directors of our time, Olivia M. Lamasan, it features the first on-screen...
I like the background music.
And Piolo Pascual since... As part of Star Cinema's 20th anniversary, they went all in and made a very memorable love story. Before it was released,
Lots of love stories everywhere.
Love story of the boy meets girl, breaking up, meeting again, hoping they'll end up together, but nagulat tayong lahat. Grossing 410 million pesos worldwide, it gave us a real insight that not all love stories have happy endings.
That's true.
This one, however,
That is
has
so
a happy ending
true.
of a different sort, which for those who haven't watched it yet should find out themselves.
I deserve an explanation.
I deserve an explanation. I deserve an acceptable reason.
Do you? That face though. But yeah, that's true, you know, because Hollywood and, you know, like Disney and all these companies and places, there's always happy endings. That's not how life works. That's not how life works. I know a lot of people want to watch a movie and be like, man, I want a happy ending just like this movie. It's just so realistic. Guess what? No. No, there's a lot of happy endings. There's probably even more endings that aren't so happy. So I can respect that. Throw that out there. It deserves to be on the list.
My twin
Yes.
brother is a criminal.
Opo.
Yan ang hindi ko matatanggap at tawagin mo akong criminal, brother!
Girl, Boy, Bakla, Tomboy. Starring Vice Ganda.
Vice Ganda again.
Vice Ganda, and of course, Vice Ganda. Well, you'll see this pattern in the next 4 films on this list. Girl Boy Bakla Tomboy is the story of quadruplets Girly, Peter, Mark, and Panying being separated into 2 families, only to be reunited once again when one of the siblings needed a liver transplant. Fun fact though, the movie was supposedly the first solo movie of John Lapus, but Direk Cuenderamas dropped him after he refused to lose weight. Eh sino pa ba naman ang papalit? Vice Ganda pulls off a Nelly Murphy.
Looks like a funny one.
Different sexual preferences, as this is how the film was heavily marketed as. In terms of storytelling, the movie doesn't achieve anything exceptional, but Filipinos will remember this movie as one of Vice Ganda's remarkable performances, hence taking home 436 million pesos from the box office.
Kalimutan mo na kung
Number
saan ka
4.
nagsimula.
I mean, you don't need a big storyline for a movie because, I mean, yes, it's good. It's really good to have one, but sometimes you just want to watch something and just relax, lose yourself into it, not have to think very much, just ignore the world problems. And that's what that type of movie does. You can get lost into it and it absorbs you into it, and you can just chill, relax, laugh a little bit, and just be there. And that's cool. We need movies like that, and that's what that can do, right?
Lang maging magaling na sundalo. Dito, ano ba nasa loob? Puto.
Uh-oh.
Amazing Private Benjamin. Yes, si Vice Ganda na naman. The Amazing Private Benjamin reunites BFFs Vice Ganda and Direk Wenderamas for the sequel to 2011 smash hit The Unkabogable Private Benjamin. The film also casts 2014's most popular stars like Richard Yap, Bambi Yap, and Alex Gonzaga. This time around, Private Benjamin is tasked by General Wilson Chua, played by Richard Yap, to stop terrorists from bombing the Philippines. Fortunately for Benji, he has to deal with the only one who knows where the bomb is, a brat named Bimbi, played by
Where is it at?
At first, it may look like another Reynolds entry.
I haven't seen this.
To the 40th Metro Manila Film Festival, the film
A lot of good movies I need to see, right?
of itself and its franchise. Some say it also qualifies as just a long skit by Vice Ganda. A long skit that would easily earn them 455
Woo!
pesos in the box office.
455 mil.
Yan, kamukha mo si Bea. Alonso.
Vice Ganda again.
Beauty and the Bestie. 2015 saw the rise of Ang Provinciano, played by
I've seen it.
Coco Martin. Since the show was a huge success because of its scenes reminiscent of 90s Filipino action movies,
Yes.
ABS-CBN capitalized on its popularity by making a film that promises action combined with Vice Ganda's humor. And what do we get? Beauty and the Bestie. Erica, played by Vice Ganda, is requested by her former best friend Emma, played by Coco Martin, to pretend to be a kidnapped pageant contestant who looks exactly like her. As nonsense as the premise sounds, the movie still manages to dish out their jokes and gags effectively.
Tawan mo ko.
Fun movie. Fun movie.
Ako may hawak sa'yo.
This also marks the last film of Wendy Daraos, and you could have never been proud, setting a record of 526 million
Woo!
pesos at the box office.
Woo! 526 mil peso.
I love you, I love you, I love you forever.
Yes.
Second Chance. 2007's One More Chance became a cult sensation to the millennials because of how relatable the plot truly was.
Right.
8 years later, they decided it was time to cash in on its cult following by making a second chance. John Lloyd Cruz, Bea Alonzo, and director
Gotta cash in on that second one.
as they explore the married life of Popoy and Basha. It shattered box office records, grossing 556 million pesos worldwide, but the sequel lacked the impact the first film had made to moviegoers. Compared to every other movies in this list, however, The Second Chance is definitely more intelligent and entertaining at the same time.
Right.
If you're a sucker for the first film, like most of us, or if you're a fan of the John Lloyd and Bea love team in general, you'll definitely feel good after watching this movie. And yes, it still features the same song by Nexus.
Love story, love story, love story. Love story. Makes you feel colleague inside, right?
Before we reveal the number one, here's a look at the honorable mention.
Kahit sino pa siya. Anak ko siya!
Isang alot sa lipunan yan eh! Pagbakla, salot agad?
Hindi ba pwedeng malas muna? Isn't it amazing?
Amazing!
Ride for rent.
Surprising!
That sounds funny.
Huwag mo akong mahalin dahil mahal kita. Mahalin mo ko dahil mahal mo ko.
Another love story.
That is what I deserve.
Just want to feel colleague inside. Kita kita.
Bulag ka nga. Number one.
Sinabi niya pa sa akin sobrang sakit. Baklang ulila.
Totoo ba yun? Na sinabihan mo siya ng baklang ulit ba?
Ulila, hindi ulit ba? Mas masakit pa yung sinabi mo kaysa sinabi niya.
The Super Parental Guardians. Taking the top spot is the 2016 to Super Parental Guardians, played by Vice Ganda and Coco Martin. Two
2016 was a great time for Filipino cinema, since the MMFF committee decided to skip the formulaic comedies over high-quality storytelling. Because of this, the Super Parental Guardians was not included as an official MMFF entry. The movie tells the story of unlikely parents RC, played by Vice, and Paco, played by Coco, as they receive the custody of the children of RC's best friend Sarah, Megan and Ernie, played by Aura Brizuela and Onyok Pineda. It was shown earlier than the MMFF screening, and it went on to become the highest first-day opening in Filipino cinema history. Grossing over 590 million pesos, Vice Ganda is the only person in the history of Philippine cinema to receive the award Phenomenal Box Office Star for 5 consecutive years. This movie proves that Filipinos would rather trade their money for gags rather than great storytelling. The movie still manages to deliver what it's supposed to do, and that's the reason why it's #1. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click on the Adobo Geeks logo to subscribe.
Very, very, very awesome list of movies. And there's several that I've seen that wasn't even close to be probably mentioning. I can't remember the title. One was, what happened? I think it was a guy and a woman got together, and the guy had children and they needed a nanny. So they went out and got a nanny. I forget what the Filipinos call a nanny. Like a babysitter. What's the word? I can't think of it right now. I do know it, just can't think of it. But so he goes out and gets this nanny, and then the kid gets sick, and they want to blame it on the nanny. The wife does, and the dad's kind of believing it, and the nanny goes away, but eventually they bring the nanny back, and they realize the nanny's a really good person. If you know what I'm talking about, tell me the title of that movie down below. I'd love to know. But what was your favorite one on the list, and what's your favorite Filipino movie of all time? Definitely comment down below if you're still here listening to me rattle on. Let me know in the comment section what you're thinking. What is your favorite Filipino movie? I'd like to know. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, become part of the Max Reaction family, and definitely share my video to all your friends. I'd like to see your friends here too. And I'll see you next time. Spread that peace, that love, that happiness from the Philippines to the United States. Spread it around the world. I'll see you next time.